What's up, guys? Sam and I have made our way up from central London onto Doughty Street, which is about 5-6 blocks north of central London, and finally made it to a destination that I've been wanting to come to for many years now. And I'm going to turn my camera around and let you check it out. Here we go. We're walking up on the Charles Dickens Museum. The address is number 49 Doughty Street. It's where Charles Dickens lived, and we're going to find out a lot of details here in just a moment. But join us as we check out Dickens' house and try to make the most of it. Here we go. So we made it to the Dickens basement, where you find the kitchen. As you probably know, he was big on hosting big parties and such. So he had a really nice kitchen here. He hired extra help during the holiday seasons to make his parties and such as that. But he's a pretty young guy when he lived here, 25 to about 28 years old. We'll move on into the scullery now. All right, so we've made it to a very special spot for those of you who enjoy Christmas and Charles Dickens' writings in general. This is Charles Dickens' study, and right in front of me, you'll see the desk in which he wrote a couple of books later in his life. It's not the same one he used to write A Christmas Carol, but here you go. I believe he wrote Tale of Two Cities, Great Expectations, and Our Mutual Friend while sitting right here at this desk. So definitely something worth note for the Dickens fan, and particularly the fan of Dickens Christmas. Everybody, Jim Bob Strickland here, all the way from Alabama to the Charles Dickens Museum in London on Doughty Street. I'm with my new friend, Ken Bouter. He's here at the museum. Ken, tell me a little bit about yourself and what Charles Dickens means to you.
Charles Dickens, I arrived at the museum as a volunteer, as you can see, when I retired. Charles Dickens has always been someone I've been interested in, looked up to, not just his writings, but his social conscience as well. He did so much for the poor working class in his period, and so many sides of Dickens that people are not aware of.
Right.
You can find in this museum. I'll give you a little hint, and it's his social side that I find fascinating. How he helped poorer people because he was aware.
Right.
Of how the poor people.
I think that's something attractive to everybody who likes him. That's one reason why I like him. He's inspired me to do some writing myself, and I'm going to go all throughout the house and find out all I can. And I just appreciate you taking your time to spend just a few minutes talking to me about Charles. And I think it's an experience I'll always remember, and I'll take it back to Alabama and the United States, and even have more respect for Charles Dickens as a result of my time here with Ken.
Well, it's my pleasure, and I'm really pleased that you've come here. And I'm so excited about the fact that you're so keen on Charles Dickens. It's a breath of fresh air.
Yes, sir.
It's lovely to see.
Hey, last question for you. What's your favorite book by Charles Dickens?
David Copperfield.
Very good. All right, Sam and I had a spectacular visit here at the Charles Dickens Museum on Doughty Street. And on the way out, I picked up an awesome keepsake. It's a copy of A Christmas Carol, and it's in the spirit of the original. The colors, the pages, and everything are modeled after the original that came out mid-December of 1843. So I hope this is something we keep in our house for a long time. an awesome visit. We'll see you next time from the Charles Dickens Museum.